All right, let's dive in. Today, we're talking about a car that's tackling a really interesting challenge. How do you get that big, plush, luxury feel, but in a car that's actually small enough for the city? Well, say hello to the 2026 Lexus LBX. So, let's just start with that question right there. You know that premium feel, that refinement and bulletproof reliability Lexus is famous for? Have you ever wanted all of that, but in something you can actually, park on a busy street without breaking a sweat? Yeah, that's exactly the puzzle the LBX is designed to solve. This is the smallest SUV Lexus has ever built, and it's been engineered specifically for city life, but, and this is the important part, without giving up any of that premium Lexus feel. So let's get into it. What exactly did Lexus cook up to make their smallest crossover ever? Let's break it down, starting right at the very beginning, with its foundations.
Okay, so the foundation of the LBX is actually pretty fascinating. It's built on the same platform as the Toyota Yaris Cross, which is a really smart move. What that means for you, the driver, is you're getting a chassis that's already known for being lightweight, super fuel efficient, and just rock-solid reliable. But then it's all wrapped up in that premium Lexus package. It's kind of the best of both worlds, really.
But look, a solid platform is just the start, right? The real heart and soul of the LBX, what really makes it tick and get that great fuel economy, is its self-charging hybrid system.
Now, if you're not totally familiar with the term, a self-charging hybrid is a brilliant bit of engineering. Basically, you've got a normal petrol engine working together with an electric motor. But here's the key. The car charges its own battery while you drive, mostly when you brake. So what does that mean? You get the awesome fuel-saving benefits of electric power, but you never, ever have to worry about plugging it in. It just does its thing. So what's actually under the hood making all this happen? Well, it's a 1.5-liter, 3-cylinder petrol engine working with that electric motor. Now, the goal here isn't to be a drag racer. Not at all. It's all about delivering that smooth, instant response you get from an electric motor, combined with fantastic efficiency. Exactly the kind of performance you want for zipping around town. And altogether, that system puts out 134 horsepower. Now, that number might not sound huge, but it's perfect for what this car is designed to do. It's more than enough to feel quick and responsive when you pull away from a stoplight, and it's totally happy cruising along on the highway. It's just the right amount of power for the job.
And Lexus gives you a choice here, which is great. The standard setup is front-wheel drive, and that's going to be your best bet for squeezing every last drop of fuel efficiency out of your daily drive. But if you live somewhere that gets a bit of snow, or maybe some rain, or you just want that extra feeling of security on the road, there's also an all-wheel drive version available. It's nice to have that option.
Okay, but with a Lexus, performance and efficiency are only half the story, right? The other, equally important part is the luxury. So let's head inside and see what this award-winning interior is all about. And wow, the cabin really does deliver. The first thing you'll probably notice is that big 9.8-inch touchscreen right in the center. It runs their latest infotainment system, complete with a voice assistant. And yes, you get wireless Apple CarPlay and wired Android Auto, so you're all set there. But beyond the tech, it's just the feel of the materials. It's all very premium. And even though it's a small car, it's still practical. You've got a decent 322 liters of space in the back. And hey, don't just take my word for it. The folks over at What Car literally just gave the LBX the award for Best Small SUV Interior. I mean, in a market that is absolutely packed with competition, that is a huge deal. It really tells you everything you need to know about the quality and the design in here.
A beautiful interior is one thing, but in a modern car, especially a city car, safety is absolutely critical. And that's where the Lexus Safety System Plus comes into play.
So this whole system is really about giving you peace of mind on the road. You've got intelligent cruise control that slows down and speeds up with traffic. You've got pre-collision alerts. Basically, it's watching the road ahead for you. Lane assist helps keep you right in the middle of your lane, and a blind spot monitor watches those tricky spots. It really is like having a super attentive co-pilot with you all the time.
Okay, so we've established it's efficient, it's luxurious, and it's safe. The big question left is, how much does it cost? Let's talk numbers and wrap this all up with the final verdict. All right, let's look at the pricing. In the UK, the LBX kicks off at just under £30,000, and that goes up to about £40,000 for the top-of-the-line all-wheel drive models. Down in Australia, you're starting around 47,000 Australian dollars. Now, we don't have US pricing just yet, but these numbers tell us that Lexus is positioning this as a true premium entry point to their brand. So, let's put it all together. What's the final verdict here? Honestly, the LBX makes a really strong case for itself. You're getting that legendary Lexus build quality, you're getting that award-winning interior, and it's all powered by a hybrid system that's just so easy and efficient. Its small size makes it a total dream for city driving, and having that all-wheel drive option is just the cherry on top for anyone who needs it.
Which really brings us to the big question, the one we want to leave you with. In a market that is just flooded with choices, including a ton of all-electric SUVs, does the LBX's very unique blend of no-fuss hybrid tech and compact luxury make it the right car for you?
Really think about that. Is the LBX the one you'd pick? Or is there another compact SUV that's caught your eye? We really want to know what you think, so drop a comment below and tell us. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this one.